What was the cake in French, a word we have in English too?
Les gâteaux.
Le gâteau. I want.
Je veux.
Je veux. You want.
Tu veux.
Tu veux. I want the cake.
Je veux les gâteaux.
Je veux le gâteau. I want it.
Je le veux.
Je le veux. Do you want it?
Tu le veux.
Tu le veux. Very good. And if with this it, we mean la baguette, for example, how would you say this? Do you want it?
Tu la veux.
Tu la veux. Very good. The confirmation, how was the confirmation?
La confirmation.
Good. And we have less N, no? On both of those ends, a lot less N.
La confirmation.
Very good. La confirmation. And also not pronouncing that N kind of keeps the vowel in a different place in the mouth, which is much more French. So also we will notice we will pronounce more French vowels if we don't pronounce those N's. La confirmation. So we also saw how these yon nouns are feminine, no, and take la for the. And when we refer to them and we say it, we use la. How would you say I want the confirmation?
Je veux la confirmation. Je veux la confirmation.
Je veux la confirmation. I want it, and we mean the confirmation?
Je la veux.
Je la veux. So we've seen how we can access French words from our English, no? Be them odd words that have entered, such as gâteau, café, or baguette, for example, or big groups of words with the same endings, like those ion words, ending ion. With our words ending ation, so A-T-I-O-N, rather than just I-O-N, we can do something else which really expands our French with very little effort and allows us to literally make thousands of sentences very easily. So, whenever we have an Asian noun, one of those words we put the in front of, no, and in Asian, the confirmation, the organization, we can generally find the verb, the word we can put to in front of, like to confirm, to organize, very easily. So we have confirmation, for example, confirmation. And if we want the verb to confirm, we just get rid of this Asian and we add ER. And this is pronounced E. So we get confirmer, confirmer, to confirm.
Confirmer.
Confirmer. So that's to confirm, even though to confirm in English is two words, it's just one idea. And that one idea of to confirm, no, is one word in French, confirmer, confirmer. So we don't have to worry about remembering the words here, but just how to find them. And like anything, it's very easy to remember how to do it, doing it, with a little practice. So, how would you say celebration in French?
Célébration.
Célébration. Now, to get to celebrate, we get rid of this action, and we put ER, which sounds like E. E. So, to celebrate?
Célébrer. Célébrer.
Célébrer. I want to celebrate.
Je veux célébrer.
Je veux célébrer.
Je veux célébrer.
I want to celebrate. Do you want to celebrate?
Tu veux célébrer?
Good, but the tu is a longer vowel and we should project it a little bit more, poking our lips out and rounding them a little bit. Tu.
Tu.
Good. Do you want to celebrate?
Tu veux célébrer?
Tu veux célébrer? A little is un peu.
Un peu.
Un peu. This is spelled UN. This UN is just un. We think the N again. We don't pronounce it. We just think about it. It's there. Oh, like we're going towards it, but we didn't get there. And then peu.
Un peu.
And peu is like the same vowel sound there, which we get with EU. Un peu, a little.
Un peu.
Do you want to celebrate a little?
Tu veux célébrer? Tu veux célébrer un peu?
Tu veux célébrer un peu? So, peu and veux have the same vowel sound, no, which in both cases is achieved with an EU in writing. How would you say, I want to celebrate a little? I want to celebrate a little.
Je veux célébrer un peu.
Je veux célébrer un peu. So, if you are speaking and you want to express something like to reserve, to invite, you can just check with yourself. Do we have an Asian word in English to say that? Reservation? Yes. Invitation? Yes. And if so, then you can probably find the verb in French. So, how would you say participation?
Participation.
Participation. To participate?
Participer.
Participer. Very good. I want to participate.
Je veux participer.
Je veux participer. So the trick here is also realizing that we know these words. No, you may be wanting to express something like I want to get involved and not realize that you can say that in French because you don't think of to participate for to get involved. No, often the French way of saying things will sound much more formal in English. I want to participate sounds more formal than I want to get involved. No, but je veux participer just sounds like I want to get involved in French. It sounds very everyday. So sometimes you'll have to make that jump yourself to find the word you're looking for. To get involved. Oh, is there an Asian way of saying that? Participation. Ah, okay. Participer. How would you say I want to get involved a little? I want to get involved a little.
Je veux participer un peu.
Very good. Je veux participer un peu. You want? Just you want?
Tu veux.
Tu veux. Do you want to get involved?
Tu veux participer.
Tu veux participer? Do you want to get a little involved?
Tu veux participer un peu?
Good. Tu veux participer un peu? And in the same way, a little can work its way into the middle there in English now. Do you want to get a little involved? We can do the same in French too, if we want. Tu veux un peu participer? How would you say, I want to visit? So you would be forgiven for thinking, I can't say that in French, but don't decide too quickly. We have visitation in English. We don't use it very often. Visitation rights, for example, for hospital or something, but that's enough to make you suspect that you can find to visit in French. So, I want to visit.
Je veux visiter.
Je veux visiter. Do you want to visit?
Tu veux visiter?
Tu veux visiter. Very good.